report of the orbital discovery, and the shuttle has cleared the tower.
Hello, motherfucker.
Every four computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
Alrighty. I think I'm set. Oh, nope, hold on. Button. Oh, nope, there we go. Nope, wrong one. This one. There we go. Hello, everybody. It's Wednesday. It's the wonderful Wednesday where we all cry. Or at least one of us is gonna. I don't know who. Ah, boy. But how is everybody? Is everyone doing well? It's, that is a weird... Oh, okay. It was just my screen being weird for a moment. But for like a second, part of the Twitch layout for like the streaming portal looked like it wasn't scrolling right. It was like corroding the text. What would cause that? But yeah, so how is everybody? Welcome, it's Wednesday once again. I've been working on some stuff, primarily working on writing a bit more for doing the next 2 dev talks. I've gotten a lot of good feedback from some of the devs that I reached out to, but there's still devs I am reaching out to. It's just more finding time. Unfortunately, work was... I sat through a lot of interviews as we had some to hire someone. Fun. Oh boy. Did they fix the limit issue? On this game? Yes. Dr. 4G, well, Dragon, I think is what he prefers to be called. But I call him Dr. 4G. They poked me yesterday? Early today? Yesterday. That they had uploaded a new version of the game. I did grab it, and my save was able to go over. But hopefully the issue with the heroes using their limits is fixed. We don't have to deal with that anymore. And other good news, as far as BG, you doing interviews, the girlfriend has a job again. Yay! It's not a great job, but it pays. Not much, but it pays. So, you know, at least she has that. Oh, boy. But still, trying to help her try and find something better. Oh, boy. But yeah, the only problem is her dog is not particularly happy about it because he's got to be locked up for a good bit now. And he's got so used to not having to be locked up. So, poor dog. Poor dog. Is what it is. Some pay better than no pay. Yeah. Especially in this economy. But yeah. I've realized also, I'm slowly getting burnout myself to where I'm having a hard time keeping my head up. And what's unfortunate is, because I talked with my boss about it, it's not work-related causing my burnout. And that's what frustrates me the most. If it was work-related burnout, he could actually help with me. He could, like, you know, move cases and stuff around and, you know, try and help me with that, make sure that, you know, everything's taken care of. But unfortunately, it's not work-related that is causing my burnout. It is existence-related. Well, it costs you more to get to work and back than the pay. It's not only that, it's just, does it cover, you know, the basics? Does it cover rent? Does it cover groceries? Well, primarily rent and utilities. You know, to where she can keep where she has and keep the lights on. So, on the bright side, it only takes her probably about 15 to 25 minutes to get to work. But then again, she drives like a, you know, a NASCAR racer trying to qualify. So, yeah. Let's stop this. Let's switch over to here. It should pop up automatically. And if it doesn't, we get to yell at Dragon. Yeah. There we go. Oh, that's not good. And it's not responding to my controller. Alright, yep, hold on. Let's try that again. There we go. I was kind of worried for a moment. Because, like, I tested it earlier to make sure that my save came over. I was kind of worried for a moment there. They're like, oh no, is something else wrong with it? Arvin. You look like a dingus. Trying to break the game. I'm not trying to break the game. The game just breaks, alright? So, ooh, what's this? It's different colored, but I can't interact with it. Alright, so, status. Was there skills or anything I could learn? There was. Gain additional TP. Lightning shock. Yeah, let's go with that one. Oh my god, my eyes! Every time. It's like, oh, you've learned something. Why can I use this? The user heals and ignores status. Okay. Sure. Don't you give me that lip, BG. I've already bit a hole through my own. I legit have, like, the front right part of my bottom lip I've bit multiple times since last week. It's always been, like, small little bites, too. But since then, it's, like, swollen up a little bit. And it was just starting to go down to where it was like just a little noticeable bump from like all the previous times I actually bit it. And then when I'm eating my sandwich for dinner, guess what? I bit my fucking lip again. Bit it really fucking hard. To the point that the inside of my mouth tasted like copper. And I was like, God damn it. Pissing me off. Half the mind to remove my entire bottom lip so I don't have to deal with it anymore. Axe damage to all. 25 chance to inflict bleeding and bleeding status. 36 turns. So, chance of dot, just damage to all. Chance of dot, damage to all. Chance of dot. Over Grin. Find him in the house slightly southeast of here. Southeast, you say? This one has a pumpkin. Thank goodness you've come on behalf of Orleo, haven't you? Yes, we heard about your predicament with the giant... I forgot how to pronounce that. Gurpilion? Just tell us more about it. Since its appearance, no one dares to go outside for fear of being stung. It has destroyed our fields and threatens our lives. Even the creatures that roam our fields no longer dare to come. It's impossible for us to supply anyone with provisions. We're just farmers. We're no match for him. Don't worry, we'll take care of it. Where can we find him? Giant Gurpilion only appears during the day, from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. You usually find him out in our fields. Please be careful. This journey of redemption begins. Let's go, good orc. He's out in the fields. Which fields? And technically, it's 6 p.m. now. So I should be able to find him. Maybe? No, never mind. Now it's not 6 p.m. anymore. It's be locked. You rotten bastards locking me out here. Yeah, did he say a specific field? I don't remember if he did. shit. What's a beehive? So is the Gropelia just a giant bee? Because he said stung. Or is it just some crazy guy that looks like a giant bee? Appears during the day from... Oop. Hold on. Find him in our fields. Okay. Let's say which fields. I don't think there's a way into this one. Oh, there is. I need a place to nap. To rest the night away until 10 a.m. Dang it. Why are these people so mean to me? I'm their prince. I own them. How could I save them if they give me something that's not even right? What the heck is this supposed to be? Is this supposed to be like a sack for like a scarecrow's head? Because it looks like it's a sack for a scarecrow's head. Or it looks like some old man's sack. I don't know. They won't give me good instructions and details on how to save them. I'm going to have to save them my way. And my way is going to be a lot worse. Probably. Well, no, mine was fine. Arvin's plan totally saved his dad. Did let him hang there for a moment. But totally saved him. Is there a way to not save them at all and go to the coffee shop and sip coffee? You know, that does sound good. Let's go do that. I like your thinking, BG. Oh, that's right. I got a camp over here. Out of my way, horse. Did they fix the issue since you last played? They believe so, yes. I have a camp that I can't rest in. What good is the camp? So, as I mentioned earlier, Dr. 4G or Dragon, he had mentioned earlier that, or yesterday, that he had updated the game, and it should be corrected now to where the hero limit won't cause the game to break anymore. So, you know what? Let's save it, I guess. Find out. I forgot about that every time you get hit. Yeah. Oh, hey, look at that. It's still active based. Oh no, so when I'm actually making a selection, then it stops. Okay. Up until I'm choosing one of them again. Okay. Let's see if this breaks the game. Seems to be working now. So far. So yeah. Looks like they did fix it. Hopefully. Maybe. Fingers crossed. Is that a porcupine? Porcupines, little does anyone know, actually make really good weapons when you throw them at people. Heh, I got some wood for alright. A man in a hood passed by a little while ago. Sometime later, I heard several explosions emanating from the mine and it collapsed, waiting for my men to return from retrieving explosives to clear the path. I'm just gonna take your stuff in the meantime. Is that okay? Save often. Always. We always save twice and we always save often. Because we know what it's like back in the olden days where games would crash randomly because your disc was scratched or some shit. Or because your little cousin decided that he wanted to play and because you wouldn't let him, he threw the console across the room. And then you had to beat him within an inch of his life, and then your parents were like, you can't treat him like that, he doesn't know any better. The fuck you mean he doesn't know any better? Oh, that's right, I don't have a fishing rod yet. God, I gotta wait forever. This is also part of the reason why I tend to not like time-based systems. While I think they are a cool concept, they can also become very annoying. Especially since I don't know of anywhere that I can rest to pass the time. Because the tent doesn't let me rest to pass time. I don't see anything here. And then there wasn't any in there. This place is fucking destroyed. I don't think they're gonna let me rest here. It's just a save point. There ain't nowhere to rest. You need a way to rest in the time-based system. In the old quest, for glory games. After the first, you could go to an inn and rest to morning or evening easily. First was the only one that did it poorly without an option. Ugh. But that's what I mean, though, is that, like... I mean, I know one way to... Can't equip the boomerang. Probably an overworld. What if I'm in here? Yeah. But yeah, having some means of, like, passing the time. Because, like, we have a tent, so why can't I use the tent? I get it if this was supposed to be, like, a temporary thing. Like, oh, you're temporarily allowed here. Or this is just to, like, set a scene and not actually be, like, a rest spot. But if that was the case, then, like, remove it after the scene is done. Like, oh, hey, you know, we packed up camp, so... Or better yet, if it was like, yeah, we're not going to let you stay in town because you ruined everything with your stupid plan, Arvin. In that case, you know, yeah, then it makes sense that the tent's still there, because that's where you go to, like, rest and stuff. So if I go all the way, because I know there was a town all the way this way. So if I go all the way this way, will there be a way to rest, say, here? I have a possession, unique and extremely rare items. Take a look for yourself. So oh, that's a key item. Level up for 10,000 biddies. All right, fine. I'm gonna take the pickaxe. I'll hold off on that. What's it say? Camage? Oh, he's passed out. Ah, well, I just stole from him. Love of the Rock. I don't think I'm supposed to be over here stealing this stuff, but, you know. Okay, that's also a gamage. Gamage. Strawberries. Do love me some strawberries. Carrots. Do like me some carrots. Rest. Alright, morning to 6 a.m. I guess. So there is an inn. No, we're not going to save. I was a bastard and I stole people's stuff. I don't think they want me back here. There's materials. Look at my wooden sword, it's incredible. You can defeat any enemy. I'm gonna kick your ass, kid, and take your wooden sword. I need that weapon. What delicious thing can I offer you today? Master Chef. What is he doing here? Bone. Please don't touch this dish, as it's not for you. Looks delicious. What is it? If you're willing to bring me 3 eggs, I'll give you this fried egg for the recipe cooking. Sure. Come back when you have eggs in your possession. For simple, efficient cooking. Alrighty. Oh wait, that changed my quest up there. I can't have it set that. I need to set here. Wait now. Yeah. Farm in distress. Farm in distress. We make people undress. Wait, hold on. Ooh, piece of candy. Glove of the Rock. Defense up, but magic attack and magic defense go down. Attack goes down, but defense goes up, but agility goes down. Is there something else that I got? Magic water. Just the boomer. Pickaxe, which I guess I could try to do something. Mine. Stingwing droid. Lightning shock. I'll be honest, the music, it feels heavier than it should be, if that makes any sense. Like, it's like, yeah, we got some heavy rock going on for battle music, but it's turn-based battle, so it's like, I don't know. And also, just the type of butt rock that it is, it kind of reminds me of, I should have slept till noon. I don't have to wait this last few hours, I guess. Which there's a chance that it won't even show up unless I leave and then come back. Like, you know, pop in it, or pop it in a place and then pop out. But yeah, it reminds me of Tony Hawk Pro Skater. If that makes any sense. But then again, I've been like having weird like cravings to go back and play Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2 on the PlayStation 1 for a while now. And the fact that recession music is back, and what I mean by recession music is like suddenly REM, It's the End of the World, started like just randomly appearing in my playlist, as well as Goldfinger Superman, and like a whole bunch of others that were on the playlist in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2, to where it's like, man, I just want to go back and play that. I find it's hard to get good battle music for turn-based battles for some reason. Most of them want epic battle all times. Yeah. I agree, good battle music is important, but you gotta find that good balance. You want something that's good and makes you kind of excited for battle, or like in the groove for it, but then you don't want something that makes it sound like, oh yeah, this is gonna be a boss battle, and it's, you know, a couple of slimes doing the slime dance at you. You have to find a guy. I don't want to find a guy. I want to find a guy. So, pickaxe ain't picking. I ain't swinging the pickaxe. Crack this thing? No. It took my composer like 3 tries to get a good one for turn-based in the end. The others ended up working elsewhere, just not in battle. So they got paid for all 3, of course. I mean, at least you paid them. And I mean, you actually paid them. You didn't, like, throw a couple of fucking Cheerios at them and say, there you go, there's your payment, you scrub baskets. Or you're like, oh, you're getting paid in exposure. I swear to God, if someone's like, you'll be paid in exposure, I'm gonna rip out their fucking teeth. Alright. That's it for $40 per track. It's what we agreed to. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna move chat over to this window, because it's easier on me. So that way I can still see what I'm doing over there. Oh. The timer stopped. Oop. Oh no, it kept going. It's just... Okay, so. 10 a.m. I don't see anyone in this field. Ah! So I didn't have to leave to come back. Oh, I didn't save. Well, I'm sure it'll be fine. Ah! That's a big wasp. And a couple of slimes. Attack flight. Haha. You missed, bitch. Gooey matter. Oh no, he's gooing on me. Ow. Strike. Agility down, no. Ow. Okay, but I need you to stop going for Arvin. Because every time he goes, yeah, yeah. Oh, he's got no. Actually, do an elixir. Probably shouldn't have used that. Probably like one in the entire fucking game, as there always is. Quick NES, a bit ditty is easier than a full-on Final Fantasy 15 style soundtrack. Absolutely. And also, I'd like to point out the amount of money that goes into making the, you know, Final Fantasy 15 style soundtrack. They have pretty much orchestras at their command. You have some kid, you know, hyped up in the closet on ADHD meds, going, I can be a god. Yeah, there's a very clear difference. Now, dork. That's what you're weak to. Dang it. Dork, stop being weak to that. Instead, let's kill it. There we go. I got some green gelatin. Let's go back to Grin. Tell him the news. I say, the fanfare music was kind of nice. I do kind of like that at the end of, like, mission success. I always just do the Final Fantasy fanfare because it's iconic, let's be honest. You're back! I heard a terrible battle outside. Did you manage to get rid of it? Yeah, we didn't kill it. We just felt like beating the shit out of each other, smearing guts on each other, and cursing and screaming the entire time. What do you think? Giant Gripillion won't be a problem for you anymore. It's been taken care of. You'll be able to distribute food throughout the kingdom once again. I knew you'd do it. Thanks to you, we can now return to normal. You can now use our greenhouse to grow your own fruit and vegetables. With the attack of the giant Gripillion, we have a lot of work to do. I know you've already done a lot for us, but if you have time, please consider assisting other farmers. Sure, they'll be appreciated. Fucking, hold on a second. Where's my tongue? Shit, who wrote the script? Oh, wait, I did. Alright. We'll see what we can do. Thank you, Grin. Hello, Mr. Farmer. If you're looking for darts, you'll find them some Gripillion. They're only present in our fields after dark. Okay, but why is your fields infested with fucking slimes? Strange person who hangs out here at night. Are you sure it's just not one of you guys? You're all kind of strange to me. It's Karnika. What's it doing here? It didn't even be aggressive. It's best to leave him alone. That's right, we found him last time. Can we in the house? Oh, I guess I can't go in. They said I could, but apparently not. They lied to me. When Nobuo was first worked for Square, he only did jingles for commercials. Yeah, but he had experience, and well, Nobuo is, well, iconic to say the least. Work never stops when you're a farmer. Oh boy, work never stops in general. It's honestly because of a Final Fantasy thing that I have the permanent jingle stuck in my head of work never ends because the work is never ending. Have you ever noticed that you can find wild horses on the map? If you give them carrots, you can even ride them. Don't believe me? Take these carrots, try it for yourself. Ah, thanks for the carrots. I'm gonna go shove these up someone's nose now. Hey, chickens. Give me the little chick. Give me the eggs. Here's away from the noise of the city. It's so peaceful here. And there's like one guy screaming in the background, "Dear God, help me!" Oh man, you could hear nature truly out here. It's got me! Help! That damn Gripillion ate all of our chicken feed. If we don't find food for them soon, we'll have to consider culling them. Look for someone to get me 10 green gelatin. Can you help me? Sure. Find them on Fernviz, often drawn to our fields. Our church are relying on you. Desperate farmer. Can we help this desperate farmer? I don't think we can. I don't wanna. My tummy hurt. But I guess we will. Air. Like kind of thing. Also, I like how Arvin has like all the cool attacks. Meanwhile, Ghidorah's like, I hit him with my fucking axe, man. Or, you know, I just hold up my shield and they come at me. You got countered by a slime! You got countered by a slime! Oh, man. Yeah, but he got into square because his friendship with Nobu Seguchi. Oh, Hironobu Seguchi, who personally asked him to work on the games. He said yes, and worked on the music for like 30 different games. He also helped define a lot of music when it comes to RPGs and video games in general because of his work. To not say, or to say that the Final Fantasy games music, especially the early ones, all the way to the modern ones, has not been influential on the industry as a whole would be a discredit. Because, let's face it, it has defined a good amount. Ranging from the, you know, inspiring tunes to the, dear God, it sounds like we are truly in, like, for the fight of our lives against the final boss. Really? These things are still alive? Just keep making my agility go down. Fucking die. I didn't want to use the bigger one, but fine, I'll use the bigger one. I think I got 2 more, so that puts me at 5. That one will put me at 6, I believe. Yeah, I'm still not really sold on the Japanese voices for the characters. I'll be honest. Like, I get it. Kinda. But I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Tis not doing it for me is all I know. Material. Oh, I have 7. Okay, so I need 3 more. Unfortunately, I do not read the Japanese, so I have no idea what that is, Valen. Oh, cool, so they have roughly 79 health? 70? Stop going on me. Or not. Somehow, this one has more? That one has at least 100. Maybe 120. Okay, some of them, okay, they have somewhere between 70 and 100, depending, I guess. I'm guessing their HP ranges based upon things. Or I guess it's fine, because then it, like, prevents you from trying to, like, metagame over, like, I need to do just X amount of damage, and I'll be perfectly fine. And then you're, like, overthinking it. But at the same time, like, it's a single-player game, who cares? Hello, Mr. Farmer. Sometimes I wonder what life would be like if I had been born in the city. You would have more awkward pauses and spaces in your text. Yeah, I gotta say they range between 70 and 100 HP. That's my only guess. You got countered, Ghidorah, by a fucking slime. Countered by a slime. Where do you come 100? It's like sometimes like this one. Ghidorah, you're a loser. Just a big old loser. Yeah, Valen, I do not speak the other tongues. I know just enough French to be mildly offensive to the French language, which I feel like is the appropriate way of doing things. Overkill. Let's just reduce damage. We don't care about that. You missed with an ability. What are you? Are you a knight? Are you a knight with a sword, with a shield and axe? Or are you just some blind dingus? Yeah, this music feels like it would be good for, like, a mini-boss. Not slimes. Like, maybe a mini-boss slime? But not, like... Oh, it's Tuesday slimes. You know what the Tuesday slimes are like. They're for Tuesdays. Wait, it's not you. It was... you. Yeah. Move cat. Yeah, here you go. Eggs. I got eggs. For about help. Be able to reestablish egg production on our farm. Resume trade. That's cool. Thank you very much. Glorious. There's a small chest up here. Can I take it? No? Damn it. Why won't these people let me rob them? Oh, Valen's showing his weeb card. Valen, why are you using such weird moon language? How am I supposed to read that? Huh? So hot today. I live in the state of Georgia where it's hot and humid. Don't tell me it's hot. I fucking know it is. It never stops being hot. It could be the middle of goddamn winter. It's still gonna be hot. Could be insulting him and wouldn't even know. Oh, you want to play like that, huh? Yeah. I will take away your kneecap privileges if I have to, sir. How can I assist you today? I need some potions. Mostly a couple of magic waters. Restock that, but, you know. Ooh. Old coin. It was a shiny, so I had to take it. I feel like that's the important thing that people need to understand. When I see a shiny, I must take a shiny. I don't think they appreciate the hard work that goes into stealing their stuff. I got a recipe. Recipe for fried egg. Thanks for preparing it. I know how to make some fried eggs. You gave me the recipe. I'm stupid, not subliterate. No, it just says you don't value Japanese voices, but in Moonspeak. I do value Japanese voices, I just don't feel like it fits. Additionally, I'd like to point this out as well. Can I loot that? I can. When it comes to using voices of any kind in games, I am on the side of less is more. Like, certain scenes should have voice acting if you're going to have voice acting, but not everything needs voice acting. And at the same time, if you're going to have voice acting, don't make it the constant or anything like that, where, you know, people are getting hurt and constantly reacting that way. Because then it just gets annoying, especially if it's every frickin' hit. It's like spamming, you know, this.
Hey, listen.
It's fine. Because it's like,
Listen.
hey, listen. Hey,
Listen.
listen. But after a while, it's going to get annoying. Same with, like, links. If you do it fast enough and enough, it's annoying. It's annoying to you as well. But you're still doing it, because at least since you're the one doing it, it's not as bad to you. But to everyone else that has to listen to it, they hate it. We did it earlier. That giant Cupilion won't be bothering you anymore. Thank you, Prince Arvin. Man, I am completing these quests one after another. I am on a roll. This is for you. Please punch him in the dick. Damn it! Just change the plan. Iron metal? Well, I guess the metal music kind of fits then. Thanks to you, our food supply is assured for some time to come. Now that we've regained our strength, we'll be able to repair part of the city. Please be patient. The next day. Thanks to you, the guild has been partially rebuilt. Inside, you'll find numerous requests. Many of Nyabur's inhabitants were left destitute by Atamora attack. Don't hesitate to go there. Fulfill the requests. It's a good opportunity for you to earn money or resources while doing your people a favor. Alright, so what we could do. I feel like we did one little thing and our Leo is treating us too nicely. Like, yeah, we killed a monster that was causing them problems. I'm not going to argue that. But, and hear me out, that does not fix the fuck up. Arvin, our little princely boy here, this guy fucked up. How bad did he fuck up? He let his dad die. How did he do that? His plan sucked. His plan sucked. He waited to the last minute, let his dad hang there for a good moment or two, you know, it's like for dramatic effect, and then he was like, and let me check my notes real quick. His plan sucked. It's like, oh yeah, we'll wait for the dragon to attack. The dragon that, you know, my dad so happened to make a deal with. Which, by the way, I want backstory on that. How the fuck did that come to be? And also, does Arvin automatically get hit kind of like an inheritance of the next kin for the dragon egg that we saw? Because that was there. And if so, who writes the rules for this shit? Seriously. Because, again, checking my notes here. Yeah. Arvin, you still fucked up. You're not forgiven yet. But you're no longer going to be executed for your fuck up. We're short provisions. But we had some magoons. I could feed all those workers who are rebuilding Nyabur. But it's across the guild panel. Do you think you can help with it? Oh, I don't know how to fish. Do know how to fuck. Construction's progressing well, but we're short of materials. house looks fine. Magic water. Prefer the house of Nyabur to those of Ozoxus. Well, Mr. Duck, are you a citizen here, or are you just visiting? Because quack, quack, motherfucker, we need food. No, wait, we can't cannibalize people. That would be wrong. You may not be an orc, but you are very strong. If you say so. Thank you for the free stuff. Alright, so. Slowly improving. You know, you guys could try cleaning up a little bit more. Like over here. A lot. All over here, guys. Over here, guys. All of this needs to be cleaned up. Not just whatever you just happen to trip on. You know, actual stuff around town. My children! Please help me! What is happening to you? My prince, my children Ariana and Lucian, they were kidnapped by an ogre when we fled from Nyabur's attack. A magician went to rescue them. Unfortunately, I don't think he's a match for such a creature. Ogres are said to eat people, and they're particularly fond of children. Prince, would you kindly go to the rescue? Of course, we can't let you down. Oh no, we shouldn't let you down. Thank you very much. The ogres have taken refuge in the Khmer's mine, located in the mountains to the east of Nyabur. Please hurry. Also, it should be Amador's attack, not Nyabur's attack. Nyabur's attack makes it sound like Nyabur attacked somebody. But Nyabur didn't attack anybody. Or did they? Is that the reason why this is actually happening? They caused it all by secret. We're leaving now. The ogre's lunch. Well, it's about to ruin that lunch. Try to get back to work. Look for requests for magic, you'll need to find them on the board. Why are you just lifting your drink? Cheers, Prince. Stop cheering drinks and go help people. Rebuilding or kitchen. Alrighty. What do you have to say? Open the guild. If you manage to defeat a monster or a wanted person, come see me and claim your reward. Find wanted posters everywhere. Make sure you visit each location so you don't miss any of them. Monsters and bandits described in these wanted ads are extremely powerful. Make sure you are well prepared before facing them. Yeah. Alright, so 5 more nails to create tools to build Nyabur. Yeah. 8 millions. Alright. We can do this. So, while you guys are cleaning, I'm going to be go getting supplies. And expect there to be at least no trash on this walkway. That's a tripping hazard. Alright? Alright. God, these lazy people. Was this the Keeman's mine? That's Magnus Cove. I still don't have a fishing rod. I think it's back this way. I think the mine over here that was up there that got the cave in is the mine I need to go to. But first, I'm going to go over here to see if I can get a fishing rod. I got some pango. And, oh, what is it? No. Dang it. Just actually out of more 12 and put some left. Come to the right porch, I'll close up the door. Gotta grow up, learn the port, and take your time for yourself. There's my rich piece of serenity. I'm gonna spit in your refuge. Can't see how busy? Nope, can't see it all. Alright, so not going here for a fishing rod. Oh boy. And saving whole city and such is hard. Can't I save it my way by, like, drinking a lot? For its sake. The only way down is to use the cart. Be careful. Don't drive too fast as the roadwork is not yet finished. Thanks for the heads up. We'll be careful. Good dork. Onwards! Okay, but hold on. Okay. Get in. I'll push it for you. Good dork. Just gets us killed because he's like, yeah, fuck this. It's going faster and faster. It's getting dangerous. Let's get dangerous. Darkwing Duck. Oh, there's some boats back there. I feel like I'm going faster. Is this normal? I think the brakes have failed. I can hear a waterfall in the distance. See, that's what I meant there. By the voices are unnecessary. That's just silly. Prince, where are you? Every time they do a voice like, man, I would be plastered. Prince is dead, Ghidorah. You fucked up. Got you. Taking you back to shore. Yeah, it turns out the prince doesn't know how to swim. Prince Arvin, please wake up. Prince, I failed to protect you. My king, I failed you. Ghidorah? Prince Arvin, you're still alive. Yes. Can't believe it myself. It's a miracle. I thought after that fall. Let's not talk about it anymore. We've got to keep going. We need to save the children. Alright, let's go. Oh. Bone. I'll bone some people. Oh wait, hold on. Am I boning people or am I boning other things? I could bone people, but I'm not sure about other things. I think he'd be dead 10 minutes in, probably. Someone was counting down time. Probably that guy. There's blood splatters here. That might be important. Ah! Alright, anyway. Blood splatters this way too. I think I'm supposed to get a grappling hook. Or something. Bonet. Bonet. I'm getting plenty of iron ore. So I guess that's good. I don't want to deal with you, so I ain't gonna. Bonet. Dang it. I was hoping I'd use the invincibility frames to run. Is that an ogre? Is that an ogre? That's just a shirtless Australian miner. Tell me there's ogres down here. That's not an ogre. I mean, yeah, he's a little big, but now he's dead, so... Ow. 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 Fuckers. Knock it off. Pathfinder pants. I took that guy's pants? Well, he is dead now, so I guess he doesn't need him anymore. But still, that's rude. Ghidorah, do you need pants? Oh, you have pants. You have training pants. Max defense down, but agility and health up. So yeah, we'll take that. Got some pants. This way, I guess. This way. This way is skulls. So maybe this way? So it's actually strange. It doesn't seem to be aggressive. Best leave it alone for now. Okay. I guess. Oh, this is the exit. All right. That takes us back to the exit. So it's not this way. Do 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 do. I think I got that right. It doesn't give me a visual indication that I pressed the key, which I don't like. I would like it if it gave me a visual indication that I have pressed the right keys. Good at the end that I didn't know this was a drinking game. Also, Ghidorah has two different voices, if you've noticed. Sometimes he's got the and other times he doesn't. Is Twitch acting stupid or is my net keeps wanting to refresh every 5 minutes? I think it's you. I do not show any dropped frames at this time. Why do you paralyze that one? It's also something I won't get. Ow. Oh, it's shield breaking. That's right. Wait, hold on. I don't remember this game saying something about shield breaking. Yeah, see, Ghidorah sounds different sometimes. Refurbish? Refresh. But, refurbish. Why can I use this outside of combat? And it doesn't even do anything. And I can only use it on him. Dev. Dev. I don't know if I was supposed to hit that one yet, but I hit it. Much like that old man that was sitting and minding his own business in that parking lot, I hit it. Does it sound different based upon like who's attacking? No, it's definitely different. Like, don't get me wrong, I appreciate the idea of, like, variance, so that way it's not as annoying, but it's clearly two different voices. Come on, die already, you're not worth abilities. Okay, so not that way. Boomerang did not slow. Oh, it did slow him. It doesn't always feel like it's actually hitting and connecting, I guess is the best way to put it. Alright, Kador, don't push too hard this time. Alright, I think I found it. Yeah, I want to save. Save twice. Hey, you! Oh, hold on a second. I got a message. Messages are important. That had to. Messages from the girlfriend are always important. Hey, you! Come to save the children, haven't you? Hurry up, it's about to eat them. There's not a minute to lose. Let's go! Okay, so that's a note. Those other guys were just shirtless Australian miners. Yeah, you there! I forbid you to hurt them. It's gonna be a tough fight. Get ready, Prince. Oh, I can interrupt. I can interrupt the cutscene with that. It's a tough fight. Get ready for retirement. Oh, give it. We must save them at any cost. Come here, monster. Ow. Special. Oh, wait, I didn't want to do that one. I wanted to do the other one. Well, oh well. Lightning shock! Oh. Stop trying to use Supersonic. I hate that Pokemon move. I hate Zubats. Wow, they really like attacking Arvin more than anything. What? What the heck? This is gonna be one of those, another one of those fights like I was in, fucking Tower Song, where it's like, oh yeah, they're just gonna spam their ability to constantly fucking stun lock you. Oh, it's gonna fucking be that. Oh yeah. I gotta get rid of them. Okay, those two fuckers out of the way. Okay. Stimulating's alright. What the hell? So, he gets 2 turns, and he can double attack twice, or double attack once, and then a normal attack. And he goes so much faster. Oh. That did not make me heal. What the hell? Oh, cool. They come back. Of course they do. Why does he resist that? Is he resistant to physical attacks and only weak to magic? I'll only put out, I had 7 stimulatings before coming here. 7. No, he's not immune to physical attacks. What the hell is this combat? Like, maybe I'm supposed to be doing something. I don't know fucking what. Because he attacks 3 to 4 times per action, and he gets 2 fucking bats that keep coming back that essentially just sit there and fuck you over. The hell? Dev! 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 Oh good, it works all the way down there. Well, at least he's coming over. Alright, let's try this again. Special aerial. Or can't do an ability. door. That's weak to axes. That's great. Yeah. For some reason, Arvin's specials just do no damage. Oh no. His specials do less damage than his actual physical attacks. And was I supposed to grind? Is that what it is? Was I supposed to grind and I didn't? Again, what is this where I'm now gonna have to like spend a turn healing both of them? Because it just attacks relentlessly 3 to 4 times per round. Bats. No, can't. You can't switch targets when one is currently attacking, and you are up for selection of attack. I think I'm supposed to. Maybe I'm supposed to grind a little bit. I guess. But like, the fuck? Well, that would finally get back. Or I thought it did. That's weird. Yeah, maybe I'm in the wrong. Maybe I need to grind a little bit. Maybe the guys need another level. Oh, there's this guy that I broke because I hit him with the boomerang. So now he doesn't want to. Now he doesn't want to fight me. Nope. Burger. See, veterans all bets plus on your highest attack stat. 100% chance to. Pretty sure Arvin's attack is higher than his magical attack. Yeah. Arvin's attack is also higher than Ghidorah's. So why does Ghidorah do... You know, whatever. I'm asking questions that apparently I shouldn't be, I guess. I don't know. It's not like I review this shit. Okay, as far as also the battle music, I feel like this would be appropriate battle music for dealing with the ogre. Because now it's like, oh yeah, it's boss battle music time. Trying to build up TP. Trying to also get experience points. Why is this guy not dying? There we go. Take his pants too. Wow, healed for 99. Pretty much all the damage that I did to it. Okay. Bones or something. Boner. Boner, boner. Get plenty of iron ore, which is good, I guess. It's a strange machine. It's an elevator, one of the art technologies of the Kingdom of Soromel. Raises are lowest to people with minerals to the surface, but doesn't seem to be powered. Or the layers. With the children first, then we'll decide. I guess that's the other escape. Next week I start my vacation, hopefully get the next update out. You start a vacation? Well, look at you, going on vacations. Guess I'm gonna come back here once I have like a grappling hook or something. That's right, I gotta go all the other way because I unlocked that path. Oh hey, you're finally moving again. Give me your skin. Okay, what is this song from? Why? Like, I was thinking the same thing as last time, or, yeah, last week. I've heard this butt rock before. But I can't place it. I know for a fact I've heard it somewhere before. And it's an ice type. Deal 1 red to 12 turns. Magic Earth. Got all the different elements. I'm going to protect salads for HP. Sure, so all enemies. Honestly, I've thought about taking a day off to like try and work more on my project and like really buckle down to try and develop. But I know my personality, I'm afraid of trying that, of like buckling down to try and develop and not progressing as much as I'd hope. Okay, we pretty much killed everything else here. Just heal that water. I didn't mean to use it on Ghidorah. He doesn't need it. I kind of needs it, but still. I'll use his MP way less. Let me... Why can't I... There we go. Never mind. Fucking... Limit selected. Thank you. Well, at least it's doing a little bit less damage every time it hits him versus previously it was doing about 130 to 150 per hit. Never mind. Oh, there goes Ghidorah's turn. Yeah, pisses me off. Counter, nerd. You know, I'm probably gonna die anyways. Devastating Rush. Oh, this is his weakness, but it only did 11 points of damage. What is his defense? Alright. Also, I like how this constantly switches over to active when I have repeatedly set it to wait. Still on wait. Still on wait. Dork didn't bother actually following up again. He just kind of stood there. Okay, good. Now it's actually staying on wait. Alright, so I know the flyers are weak to lightning, so I'm gonna do lightning shock. walked away, you died. Dude, it's... This is, it's got potential, but it's definitely still very rough in a lot of basic areas, and that part is frustrating. This fight is frustrating because there he goes hitting 4 times for, even with the supposed defense boost, for half of his fucking health. And then I'm still dealing with the 2 flyers that constantly do nothing but spam stupid shit. Oh. What the? Hello, stupid potato. Thank you for the raid. Raiding in. I was not expecting it. That noise is still annoying. What is this? Damage things by 30% or more for 3 turns. That is not nearly good enough. Wall. So now there's 2 of those. Are you weak to fire? No. Ow. Ow. Just double crits him. Okay. Limit Heroes Unleash. Hey-oh. Imagine a full party with it. It would be just annoying as hell. Oh, it's cool. It's your game. No, this game was made by Dragon? He's out here right now. He is currently sick. It's called Kingdom of Nyabur by Drag. I think I have the link still. There it is. By Mr. Dr. 4G himself. So, wait, oh, that's right, you used up that elixir. Just save that elixir. Also, what is that variant? His single attacks did like around 50 for each of those, but his double attacks do over 100 each hit. What? Why? The joys of being a reviewer. See, like, double attacks doing like 100, over 100. That would do 271, you know. Fuck me, why not for a crit? But his normal attacks, just single hit ones, do like, I think at most 60 to 70. What the hell? Dev, you need to fix your... Dev! Fix your stuff! Come on! You're making this look bad. So, he's not weak to lightning, he's not weak to fire. Ice? Ice it is. Ice to meet you guys. Just started RPG Maker myself, dabbled for a bit, and had a first stream today. Seems like a powerful tool, although a bit jank in some ways. Okay, it really depends. Which RPG Maker engine were you using? That weakness but did 0 damage. Ow. 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 Oh shit. MBA has a 20-day free trial, so I'm testing it out right now. Yeah. You have to work a lot. It's nice to get, like, you 30% there. Yeah, so the engine itself is pretty much like for making a baseline of things. More than anything. Oh, probably a bad idea. Yeah, because Ghidorah's just gonna fucking die. Of course, the bat's back. Okay. or empty, so half a match of water. This is so much easier to manage with ATV weight frickin' works. And Potato and everyone, apologies if I seem kind of grumpy about it, but I've been stuck in this battle for a bit now because it is woefully not balanced. And that is also like a main thing that also when it comes to making your own game. You are going to have to learn how to balance the engine and balance a lot of the stuff. Because if you don't, you get this nonsense. Making adventure very easy, but stuff like editing basic things in the menu's a pain. Yep. Few frame-related bugs in the raw formulas, so you can lock up high refresh rate monitors. Yep. I ran into that a few times. Oh, balance your shit. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to come over to your house and force feed you mayonnaise-filled honey buns. I could probably leave and like try and go do another quest. Like, I don't know, get Morgak nails. I don't know the fuck you get those. Or bring him 8 Mugans, which I guess I need to learn how to fish to do that. I haven't figured that one out yet. So this seems like the normal progression. But this fucking shit sucks. I don't know why they didn't for MV. More money in MC. Oh, thank you for the follow, Potato. Gotta raid and run. Have a 5-day game jam ahead, so need rest. No, I always appreciate you, and thank you. Thank you very much for both the follow and the raid. I do wish you luck on your new life as a dev. It will consume your life in existence. And yeah, Arvin, you forbid them to be hurt, but you know, the ogre does not care. Oh, it's back to being bullshit because, of course. I would really appreciate a turn before Arvin dies being bludgeoned to death, you stupid ogre. Oh, finally different for a change, but still no input as to whether or not I'm actually putting in the right stuff. Oh, now the ogre's confused, but it doesn't seem like he's actually confused, because he is wailing away on us. Oh cool, he's smacking himself. You keep doing that, buddy. Ow. Ow. There was no indication as to why he got confused. That's also the part that bothers me. I feel like there is, like, some ability that's going on that I don't know what it is because it doesn't tell me. Like, apparently sometimes Arvin's attacks causes, you know, shit to happen. Sometimes it doesn't, and I gotta stop what I'm doing because there's a bot in the chat, and we don't want that. Goodbye, bot. Alright, so, the heck? Seriously. Oh no, the fucking bats are back. Ah. I feel like I'm brick-walling myself, and not in a way or means that, like, oh cool, I can overcome this. It is an annoying level of, oh cool, I can tell or feel like I had progressed a lot better that time versus the previous time. Of that time, I definitely didn't progress nearly fucking at all compared to the previous time. And this keeps going back to wait, or to active, when I want it on wait. Why do I want it on wait? Because it makes it actually fucking manageable. Especially with the bullshit of constantly spamming. Oh, I'm gonna cause confusion to you fuckers. Fix your shit. Ah. Again, apologies for being gripey. I'm not always gripey. I blame sub-optimized things. Yeah, sometimes he uses only single attack, sometimes he just goes all out because fuck you guys. I have a chance to remove confusion. Drowned. Chance to remove ignite. Chance to remove fly. Chance to freeze. Let's do fire. No, it's so lightning to get rid of those things. Ice just started attacking him. Yes. Crankiest guy I know. I'm not cranky all the time. There are some games I was super elated to play, super elated to, you know, go through the whole thing. Gripes about Leyline Chronicles aside, it was one of the ones that I was super excited for. Beloved Rapture, Silver Days. Those games, I was not cranky to play. I was extremely happy to play because they were just good. And it didn't feel like fights were not well balanced. Devastating Rush. Damn it, I was looking at both of them. Not turning Arvin into a lemon. Great, thank you. But the troll is bugged out because what is it, like 5 or 6 hits you need to watch with the bats? Wait, what? The troll is bugged out because what is like 5 or 6 hits you need to watch with the bats? It takes generally 2 to 3 of these to get rid of the bats. And then I don't know about killing the troll or the ogre. That fucking works. But yeah, the way it spams its attacks is particularly annoying. Just 4 attacks plus 2 bats? Yes, it does 2 attacks, and then sometimes it will use 2 double attacks, which have a higher attack damage than its normal attacks, plus the 2 bats. It's a lot of management for 2 characters. Yeah. And Ghidorah removed his own character art. Alrighty then. Now he's back. Oh, that crit really fucking hurt. And because I'm constantly having to use Ghidorah to like heal and mitigate damage, and also heal himself, I can't output enough damage to actually kill these fuckers. Also, why does Arvin's attacks, they do a little bit of lightning damage? And I'm still questioning as to why. I haven't found anything that says why. Yeah, see? That was essentially everything that I just healed from Arvin gone because of the double attack. Hey Olivia, thank you for the lurk. Should be like a charge move or a pattern if he uses it. Like he uses it every 4th move. Yeah, except for he doesn't. Oh, cool. I have a breather of sorts. This does the most damage because that's his weakness, but it only does 11 damage. He resists that and it does 9 damage. I don't know. It feels like that's not actually doing a lot of damage. And considering how many times I've already hit it with other stuff. And oh, there you saw his single attacks didn't even break 100. What the fuck? What the fuck? And since I'm having to use a lot of freaking potions and magic water. Oh, there goes Arvin, who was doing the damage. Stimulating. Well, I feel like this is the end of the Kingdom of Nyabur. Which I do not like. That is too frustrating. That is too frustrating and too annoying. Because if it's, oh, you need to go grind some more. Fine, I can accept that. It just means I'd have to go backtrack all the way out of the dungeon, because the monsters either don't respawn or they take a long time to respawn. I don't know which. Either way, not bueno. And then, if it's not a fact of, oh no, you're the proper level, then what the fuck's going on? Because, as you pointed out yourself, Aelin, that is a lot of damage to try and mitigate with only 2 characters. And I went off the beaten path a little bit to like go over to like the nearby town to like so on and go do that, and it was pretty much like a couple of quests on the side. Or a quest on the side, and I picked up a pickaxe. There was nothing really of big note or of worth that I did over there. Because there wasn't anything of big note or worth to do over there. So, was I supposed to go the other direction? To the other ways, or something? Because it seems like I need to stay near the kingdom of Nyabur, so that way I can, you know, do the requests. Save the people that didn't get killed by Arvin's fuck-up. You know? But this... No. 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 And hold on. I gotta quit the game and relaunch it in order to get the intro thing back. The intro movie. Because, like, this gave me hope. Like, a charge-based boss will never be a mob-based boss, etc. Yeah. Thank God I started to make categories for my bosses for their gimmicks. Yeah. But yeah, this whole animation reminds me of, like, early Newgrounds, by the way. Early's, like, Flash animation Newgrounds. And he does throw a bird. I was right. But it's just trying to figure out the fuck. And I also put a Cloak Boy there. Edgelord McEdgerson. It's the third one that pops up. So that means he's the third character to join the group. So I am in the right place. Because I'm supposed to get the third party member there. Oh boy, I wonder what Ganon's up to. I know, right? It still does remind me of Zelda CDI. Well, excuse me, princess. But no. It pisses me off. Because, like, this here gives me hope. It gave me so much hope watching this. Sure, the furry's kind of weird looking. But everything about this inspired me. Because it's like, this reminds me of my childhood. This reminds me of a lot that I grew up enjoying and so on. And then we get to the game itself. And the graphics, again, it's my childhood. It's the Super NES. It's the early RPGs, JRPGs. I'm on an adventure to reclaim my rightful my rightful throne, to revenge my father, to bring peace to my kingdom. And what happens? I get shit on by an ogre that's trying to eat children. Because fuck me, I guess. Like, what the hell? Like, seriously. What the hell? Like, am I supposed to be somewhere else? Am I supposed to be out here in the wastes? Or, you know, what? Where am I supposed to be? Am I supposed to be out here? Tell me. Am I supposed to be Courage, the cowardly dog, running around like a psychotic person? Or am I supposed to be, you know, saving my goddamn town? Why is my hotkey not working? Why is my hotkey delayed? Why is this not working? Why is this now pissing me off? Somehow set to hide on both. No, god dang it. But I want to frickin' watching the furry gave you hope. No, watching the introduction gave me hope. There it goes. Now it's working again. Now I can switch back and forth like I'm supposed to be able to. But no. So yeah, there's some English that needs to be fixed in regards to some things. You know, that's fine. I'm not going to drag too much about that. Uh, English is not their first language. Not going to give someone crap about that. If you know two languages very well, then hey, you're smarter than I am. But still, playtest your games. Please playtest your bosses and make sure that they are not just a minimum level, but more of a level range. Okay, so I'm like level 7 for this fight for dealing with these things, because that's what I leveled up to. I didn't really grind that much because there was no real reason to, especially considering the boss that I just fought with the giant wasp thing, and how relatively easy, well not easy, but it was a decent fight. It wasn't a super hard, you know, gotta grip the controller, clench my ass cheeks in order to do. It was a decent fight. But then the ogre is just like, it's not even a step up, it's a fucking leap up. And not even one that I can reasonably obtain, considering I did also do another quest, and I wasn't bounding up levels. So, am I supposed to, wander the overworld, hopes of getting, more combats, so that way I can fight more things and level up one or two more times, then come back and then fight the ogre, hoping that I can deal with his stupid-ass damage? And I mean stupid, because, again, the single attacks, those things only did, like, less than 100. Sometimes barely 70 points of damage. But the double attacks did anywhere from 120 to 140 in one, no, 180 in one against Arvin, per hit. To where he was losing the entire potion he just drank that I had used a turn to use. So, again, fucking why? So, this is a note from me to you guys, right here. It's right here in my book. It says, Valen owes me a Philly cheesesteak, so I'm going to be counting on that Philly cheesesteak, Valen. I like mine with mayonnaise. Remember that, please? And, oh, yeah, also, balance your stuff. If you're going to be developing your own game in RPG Maker, that is perfectly fine, regardless of what engine you use. But remember that the calculations for the attacks must be rebalanced if you are balancing everything else. And if you're accidentally putting a asterisk for times instead of a plus, then you're going to be hurting some people. All right. My cat is currently, don't you at me. I see you trying to get it into my dresser. You do not need to get in my dresser. Stupid 5.5-pound furball. You got spoiled today. I don't want to hear anything from you. Now I am upset, though. Because, again, I was very hopeful for this game. There was a lot that I saw about it that made me hope that it was going to be really, really good. But there is some balancing stuff that still needs. Maybe Drag will see this tomorrow when he wakes up and he's feeling better. His family has unfortunately contracted the COVID, the plague. So keep them in your thoughts, because he's got a young baby. And hopefully he'll see it tomorrow, and he'll fix it when he is feeling better, and we can try and progress a bit more. But at the moment, I don't see a reason or a means to progress without going in some other wild ass direction and or grinding. In which case, boy howdy, I sure took my sweet ass time saving those kids. Hope there's not a timer on when he decides to have lunch. Oh man, I need water. That being said, when it comes to also working on your game and balancing encounters and such, it's perfectly fine to have a boss that summons other creatures. You can even have that as kind of like a non-boss thing. Like, there's some monsters that call for backup and help. That's perfectly fine. What makes it frustrating is, one, the amount of times it's done, two, what attacks that those support monsters use, and how often they use it. Because for those of you who were here for it, why is Lost on this one? There we go. For those of you who are here for it, there were instances where I didn't really get to do a turn for a bit because I was too busy being essentially stun locked. Which, by the way, is not fun. I made that point when we were going through Tower Song with one of the fights. It was one of the later fights, but it was still like one of the fights in the game where I was essentially stuck in doing nothing for a solid 3 to 4 turns because the enemy team had, I think, 4 creatures that all did stun attacks one after another, and the 3 party members that I had all got stunned, and they just kept them stun locked. And I'm pretty sure I had to go back into that battle after a save. I lost that battle and I had to go back in and fight them again and hope that I went fast enough to kill them so that way I didn't become stun locked again. Which again is bullshit that, you have to do that. Especially in games where either A, you're not capable or you don't have enough time to level up in time, or build up stats, or build up gear, or anything like that, because Tower Song, it had the issue of, it was a very interesting concept of milestone levels versus grinding levels. It was milestone earned, which was very unique and very interesting. But because of the way it worked, it didn't feel like the levels were truly making you bound upwards in strength or power-wise. It always felt like you were just barely behind or just barely ahead because, again, some of the fights were also very unbalanced, to where Puffery, who is more of a dot-dealing tank, would either wipe out the enemy party in, like, one attack or, almost in one attack, or it's going to be a slogfest as I deal with the enemy party because it just wasn't balanced. Hi, Kavanica. What did you miss? You missed me becoming grouchy. And Valen said that I am apparently the grouchiest man that he knows. I don't think I'm grouchy. I mean, I'm grouchy sometimes. I'm not going to deny that. But I don't think I'm grouchy. I don't think I'm that grouchy. Oh. My girlfriend messaged me. She broke 2 nails while trying to get her ice cream somehow. But did we beat the game? No. We got to the encounter with the ogre where we technically would get our next party member from my best guesstimation as to what was going on, and unfortunately, that wasn't happening. Unless maybe the one farmer who said sometimes someone shows up here in the middle of the night, I was supposed to wait for that person and then recruit that person. Which, if that's the case, give me a fucking quest marker for that. Or make it part of the main quest if they are someone I'm supposed to recruit. Especially if I'm supposed to recruit them before going and trying to save the children. Because that would make more sense. It's like, oh yeah, it's a tough fight, but now you got 3 people fighting this ogre spawning bats out of his ass that stun lock you. That would have made more sense. No. Didn't want to do that. So yeah. Valen, you still owe me a Philly cheesesteak. Gavanica, you were tardy for the stream, so you also owe me a Philly cheesesteak. with extra fries. And, yeah. Got chicken and mac and cheese. Chicken and mac and cheese. What kind of chicken are we talking? Are we talking like fried chicken? Grilled chicken? Chicken wings? You get two because you want one as well. Philly cheesesteaks are awesome. Lemon pepper wings. Yeah, I like lemon pepper wings. I'll take them. Baked lemon pepper. Alright, yeah. I'm taking those wings. I don't know if they're wings, but I like lemon pepper chicken. But if it's like the kind of like grilled bake, yeah, I'm taking that. I'm taking that all the way. But yeah. That's the only thing I can think of. It's like maybe I was supposed to wait for that NPC, but if so, then why didn't I get a quest marker for it? It's just more of like, oh, he shows up. That could mean like, oh, a merchant shows up, or oh, no, it's just some creepy guy who stands there sniffing the chickens or something. You don't eat breasts? I mean, I'm more of a thigh guy myself, if you know what I mean. But hey, I can do with a boob or two. God, yeah, really, if they just made the double attack less frequent, and instead of him doing 2 attacks, actually, why did he have 2 attacks plus the double attack? That's the better question. Why did he have that? Because that makes no freaking sense. Why have 2 attacks per round, or per action that it got, plus a double attack? Because that ranges literally from 2 to 4 attacks per round, plus the fucking the bats, which had a high agility, by the way, that could stun you. Fucking supersonic. Freaking Zubats all over again at Mountain Moon, pissing me off. Been busy, so I finally got caught up with the stream. Woo! Kavanika, what were you busy with? Were you fixing your game? Were you getting your game ready? Please tell me you were getting your game ready. Because it would be a shame if I had to mess with it. You heard some things. What'd you hear? What's the cat doing? Lilo. Why are you going for the gun case? You don't have opposable thumbs. You can't open the gun case. It's locked. Because I am a responsible gun owner. My cat is, for some reason, playing with one of her toys against the gun case and moving my gun case around. It's like one of those small handgun cases, by the way, so. Yes, fixing me and my bestie's game up for the next update. Someone decided to play it while I was getting it ready, and they didn't care for it at all too much. I don't know, you can't please everyone. Nah, you can't. Some of us are grouchy, grumpy old men who like screaming into the void, pointing fingers, and, you know, flipping people off. But, you know, that's just kind of what we are. That's just how we are. We can't help it. Wait, what updates did you were doing to it? Was it like, oh, we were fixing, like, some balancing things? Or was it more of like, oh yeah, we're having to fix a whole lot of it, because it turns out some of this was not done right? Or was it more of like, oh, I want boobies in my game? And I mean, I like boobies, so I can't really say anything about that. Let's see. Walker right now. Who do we know that's awake right now? See. Kuro's live right now, but he's been streaming for like fucking forever. Be surprised if he's not actually winding down. Fixing a bug that was previously unfixable and adding one more voice-acted cutscene to the end of the game to amplify the intended feeling of the ending. Amplity. Thankfully the bug was fixed, but we're waiting on our VAs. Won't take too long now. Probably another week or so. Amplify. I know what you meant. Kavanica, you got like that, you know, ooh-woo internet speak that they got there over on the what is it? On the interwebs. Why are you now going after my water bottle? Leave that alone. She's in my container. So I still have like the plastic thing that the water bottles sit in. Because I never took them out. Why are you playing in there? I swear to God, if you rupture any of those water bottles and get water all in there, I'm giving you a bath. And you know how much you hated the last one. But I'm going to make sure you hate this one. Stop chewing on the get out there. Get. Rotten thing. Beat my cat because it's a stupid freaking. Ooh, woo. Oh, well. Never saying that again. Look, I am from the cringe age of the internet. I grew up with the cringe. I was from before the cringe became as widespread. If there's one thing that I know, it's when that started. You can't tell me otherwise. Alright, let's see. Now it looks like he's still going. Let's go bother Kuro. He needs attention and love, I guess. I suppose. Because it's like Nova's playing right now, but he's playing Resident Evil because he feels like being all Resident-y and evil. So we're going to go bug Kuro. And remember, as always, when it comes to rating other streamers, be kind, be nice, ask for booba, and, yeah. Don't do anything I would do, because I would do things. So as always, for now, ladies, gentlemen, you wonderful Technicolor rainbow of individuals, both inside and out, as always, thank you. I greatly appreciate you, and I'll catch you tomorrow as we return to the game known as Our Dying World. Otherwise, Tron will do something very, very disturbing. Laters, everybody!